I know the difference between how I feel about just talking about something as opposed to when I know I'm actually gonna go live because, like, you do feel like your heart rate started going up and you don't think as clearly, you don't because you know you feel like, you know what I mean, being watched, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you've done it enough now. Like,
I know, that's why I feel comfortable. I'm not, like, nervous or anything,
yeah.
but, like, I just wanna improve and get better at just being able to speak through and what people are interested. I don't wanna say, like, what people wanna hear, but I wanna give my opinion in a way that people like hearing it, you know? Like, that it's interesting and fun and entertaining to watch. It's like and I just see how a lot of guys when they talk, I'm, like, not great at pacing because I just and I do rapid fire of just saying whatever because I feel like I always gotta keep the motor going and feel like otherwise I'll lose the point, and just having structure about going through stuff, I've never had that, you know? I don't have where I don't have bulleted points that I'm going with, I just have, like, you know what I mean? And even anytime that I've tried to do that, like, it's hard for me to look down or try to go through, you know, one thing to the next, or
This
I'm just
is
kinda just word vomiting always, you know?
well, it seems to me people like to be asked their opinion, though. What would you do in this situation?
But
Or
then I'm not getting an answer back, I'm not
I
hearing so
know
you
it's rhetorical, but it still makes them think and it keeps them engaged. Like, ask a engaging question about whatever you're talking about.
Mhm.
So imagine this was you and you da 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 da, and are you doing this or that? I don't know. Let's talk about it. And then no, they're not talking back, but then they might
Well, let's do it
put
on a
comments.
real life example. So, like, if I'm oh, I didn't see in this. I don't think I can. What if I can't do it while I'm recording? And I do want to get it where I'm a lot of the times when I'm reading something, because I just and I always go to like putting something on the screen because people like to see different things. They don't like the same thing. It's
Mhm.
like you only have 8 seconds of somebody's attention span before they need something else to their eyes or whatever. But the way that I have this set up, it doesn't do good for clipping videos of mine if I'm down here as opposed to taking up the whole screen. What you should have is you should have a camera on you the whole time that's actually just recording it, and whether it's on this or that, it's, like, always recording the full screen of you, and then you can clip whatever. But just if I and when I'm talking, I feel like I'm lazy and I slur my words. Does it sound like I slur my words to you?
No.
Huh? It
No.
doesn't? It sounds like it to me, you know? So say, so Iran doesn't want consequences of not making nuclear deal with US. So if I just start talking about give my opinion, just say it's like almost like a little child, and I have to learn how to because I'm trying to figure out like what do people want to hear? What do people what's you know what I mean? Like why is it like that? Oh, okay. You know what?
I mean, they also wanna know how it affects their daily life. Oh, how does this apply to them?
So there's that like where I know to kind of focus in on I think I'm not looking for primarily speaking about style as opposed to not just necessarily the content of that I'm delivering, but the style right now. Like just working on that aspect of it, you know? Or do you think people care about that? They just a lot of people they want to listen to somebody they feel is competent, that it's worth listening to, you know? Honey, you know what I'm talking about?
I know, and
But like,
you are competent, and you are fun to listen to, and you're nice to look at.
honey.
You know what I mean?
So if I was just gonna start
Hello?
honey, so
Hello?
so I was just thinking like because right now I was going to try to like talk about something, talk through something. And I was just thinking, like, I could tell you right now about my day or something like that. But, like, just, like, immediately, you know what I mean? Like, I immediately feel weird, like, saying about, like I would feel, like, more comfortable just talking out loud and, to, you know, people I don't see as opposed to actually sharing with somebody in person, you know?
Well, that's just great. I wanna know about your day.
Oh, honey, tell me about your day.
Okay. I woke up late, got the kids off to school, you got them off to school, and then I went and I Dad and I packed up the mower, and
Oh, you took the mower
we
outing?
took it in. Both of us, I'm not supposed to tell anyone, both of us took a right. We're supposed to go left to go to this place, dropped off. We both took a right, and he called me. I said, "I'm coming." He goes, "No, I'm coming." So anyway, we drop it off. Guy's really nice. And then he went on his way. I went to warehouse for 3 hours. It was really hard because I was looking at stuff for me and for the business, and so just, like, brain overload. And I was getting really I forgot to eat at all, so I had my first meal, like, when I got back home at, like, 2, and then I did a whatnot show for an hour or so, and I sold 7 things to 4 people, and it was really fun. And then
Jesse,
you and the kids got home, and we had dinner.
oh, you're good at that.
But see, I feel like I have to get it out. I gotta get it out, even though, like, no one cares about my day. I feel like I gotta get it out because I need
I wanna get, like, where I can describe it and go through something that's not gonna put someone to sleep, not make them tired, you know what I mean?
I mean, were you bored hearing that? A
Huh?
little bit.
What do you mean,
I mean, I
huh?
try to keep it, like, the main points. Sometimes
What
I get in the weeds, but
what do you mean, like, the weeds?
so and so said this, and I said this, and then she said that. I mean, if it's interesting, okay, but
Well, what makes it interesting? Like, and,
if
like
it's juicy, if it's
I don't
'kay, don't say anything.
what?
Don't say anything. Hello? Hello? So we're both on that one thing jumping right there. Okay.
It's just the
O
microphone going into that.
okay.
The other one's I'm playing something on here.
Okay.
Jesse?
Brandon. Brandon, see?
I'll hit live streaming right now.